In this video, I'm going to talk about how eating more protein increases fat loss and gives you that tight toned figure. I'm also going to go over how much protein you need to be eating to get to those results. Let's get it. Before diving into the juicy, amazing, on point details of this video, we need to understand one very important thing. Fat loss and weight loss are two very different things. There's a huge misconception where a lot of people say, I want to lose weight, and they think losing 5 pounds in 1 week is a huge win. The thing is, when you lose weight, you're losing fat and muscle. So as the scale is going down, yes, you will have a smaller frame, but you will still have excess fat, excess skin, or loose skin, and an all-around softer figure. The truth is, if you want that tight toned figure, you don't want to lose weight, you want to lose fat. You want to step on the scale, and when you see that loss of 1 pound, you want that 1 pound to be 90 to 100% fat. That's what's going to give you that tight toned figure that you're looking for. During that fat loss stage, your body is holding onto your lean muscle, possibly even gaining lean muscle while only losing fat. When you're in strictly a fat loss stage, the scale is going to go down at a much slower pace, and a lot of people don't like this, and I understand. You want to see these crazy results after your first week, your second week, but that's not exactly what's going to give you your best looking physique. I promise you, losing as small as 0.5 pounds per week of just fat versus losing 5 pounds a week of weight is what's going to give you exactly what you're looking for. You can thank me later. So here are some pictures of me. These pictures are only 6 weeks apart. And in these two pictures, there is a loss of 3 total pounds of fat, 3 pounds on the scale during this 6-week period. I was losing 0.5 pounds per week, and yeah, I definitely got frustrated at some of my weigh-ins. Definitely wanted to see more of a loss, but I just trusted the process. This is what 3 pounds of fat taken off of my body looks like, and it is a huge difference. And even though I was frustrated, honestly, the results at the end of the day were well worth it. So how do we target fat loss rather than weight loss? How do we know that going down on the scale by 1 pound, by 2 pounds, by 0.5 pounds is strictly fat? The answer is, ladies and gentlemen, protein intake. The amount of protein you're eating is what's going to determine if your body can A, hold on to the lean muscle mass it has, B, gain some lean muscle mass, all while losing fat at the same time. It is 100% possible to gain lean muscle and lose fat at the same time and hold on to that lean muscle, and it's all about protein. Before you get in your head, ladies, and you tell yourself, well, I don't want to gain lean muscle. I don't want to look bulky. I don't want to look manly. I don't want to look bigger. To gain a substantial amount of muscle, it doesn't happen on accident. You cannot do it while you are losing fat and you are in a deficit. It's not possible. To gain an extreme amount of muscle, you have to be eating like 3,000 calories a day, consistently taking supplements, pretty much doing no cardio. Like, it's a very specific journey. So I promise, trust me, you're not going to look bulky. You're not going to gain a bunch of muscle if you eat the amount of protein we go over today. Here's a former client, Laura. She freaking killed it. And in between these two pictures is a 10-week time period. I made a nutrition plan for her where she was eating her body weight in protein because I thought that's what would work best for her. You can see here a huge difference, but I'm going to say something and it's going to blow your mind. She lost 0 pounds on the scale, 0 pounds. It doesn't mean she didn't lose fat. She lost fat, but she was able to gain that same amount of lean muscle during the process. So on the scale, she virtually stayed the same weight. Now, this is an extreme case. If you have a lot more fat to lose, you're definitely going to see the scale go down. This was just Laura's experience, but you can see eating her body weight in protein, being in a deficit, completely transformed her body without losing any quote unquote weight. So how much protein should you be eating to get to these results? So if you're looking to lose 5 to 10 pounds, you're going to want to take your body weight and times it by 1 to 1.2 grams of protein. That is how much protein you should be eating to lose fat. If you're looking to lose anywhere from 15 to 30 pounds, you should take your body weight and times it by 0.8 to 0.9 grams of protein. And again, that number is how much protein in grams you should be eating to lose fat. And finally, if you're looking to lose 40 pounds or more, you're gonna wanna times your current body weight right now by 0.75 grams of protein equals that's the grams of protein you need to be eating to lose fat. Now, another important element if you're trying to lose fat is not just your protein intake, but it is your calorie intake, and you do need to be in a deficit. So make sure you know that number of calories you should be eating daily. If you don't, you can absolutely use a calorie calculator on Google, or you could even watch my video where I explain how many calories you should be eating to lose fat. I'll link it below, or it'll pop up on the screen, something, where you can go click it. Once you have those two numbers, if you're really serious about changing your body and doing it in a way where you know you're gonna get to that toned, tight physique, I highly recommend downloading MyFitnessPal and getting the premium version. It's $80 for the full year. $80 for the year, it is an investment in yourself. And what I would do is I would just track my protein and my calories. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean by that. I'm gonna take you through MyFitnessPal right now and show you exactly what to do. So you're going to open up the app and you're going to you're gonna get premium, you're gonna make an account, the whole nine, and then you're going to hit the more button. You're going to go to goals, and this is after you've gotten the premium. So you're gonna hit goals, and you're gonna hit calorie, carbs, protein, and fat goals. So you're gonna tap on the numbers you see on the right, on one of those numbers. Just hit one of those numbers, and now your macros have popped up. What you're going to enter in, let's just say your protein goal is 160 grams of protein, so that's the first thing you'll move. And let's say your calorie goal is 1,650 calories. So now I'm just gonna move my fat and carbs randomly down until I get to 1,650 calories, and boom. I move them randomly. Again, your fat and carbs don't matter. You're just kind of using them as a filler. So now you're going to go back to your diary and you're going to hit the 3 little dots in the right-hand corner at the top, and you're going to make sure you're on macronutrient focused. Make sure that's on, and you can see how many calories you need to be eating that day and your protein intake. Go ahead and start tracking what you're eating. So eggs, maybe I'm eating some bread from Trader Joe's, it's amazing, and maybe I'm having some butter, and maybe I'm having some turkey bacon. So you're gonna start tracking throughout the day. Again, I'm gonna emphasize, once you get done tracking throughout your day, you're probably gonna be negative on your carbs or negative on your fat. You're gonna have some days where you eat more fat, some days where you eat more carbs. Remember, that doesn't matter. You just wanna hit your protein and make sure you're at your calories or slightly below. I'm gonna just kind of add some more higher fat meals rather than carby meals so I can show you what it would look like if you quote unquote go over your fat number. It does not matter. If you are a beginner and you want to lose fat and you hit your calories and you hit your protein, you're golden. Okay, so here is my day tracked. This is just like a pretend day. But you can see I'm negative in my fat, but I've hit my protein, I haven't gone over my calories, and that's all we care about. Tomorrow, I could have pasta and be having fat left over instead and be negative on my carbs, and again, it doesn't matter. Just hit your protein, just hit your calories, and you will see major differences. We covered a lot of information in this video, and I hope you took something away from it. If you're looking to add more protein into your day in more of an intuitive way, you can download my 10 favorite protein-packed recipes. The link is in the description, so go ahead and click that link to get that free PDF. And if you like this video, go ahead and like it. If you have not subscribed, I would love if you did. And that's it. I hope you have an amazing day, and thanks for watching.